Hey everyone, in this video I want to talk to you about the silver lining when you're not feeling great. Whether it be mentally or physically, if you're not feeling like your usual self, that actually provides a valuable moment. It can give you perspective on how your life usually is. Because I wager for most of us, things aren't, mostly bad or mostly good. We're probably somewhere in the middle. We're probably feeling content for the most part. And while that's not, let's say, the most amazing way to feel, I mean, it's certainly not the same as feeling incredibly happy, it's also not the same as feeling depressed or sad. Contentment is actually a really underrated emotion. It's where you're basically just enjoying existing as a human being. You're not feeling super amazing per se, but you're also not feeling super bad. So it's kind of just taking things day by day. It's not a bad place to be. But so many of us we don't realize how amazing it is to be in that place. We don't have gratitude for being in that place most of the time because we kind of take it for granted. That's why contentment is an underrated emotion, because we never really stop and think about how feeling that way most of the time is not bad at all. It's pretty much a good way to feel. So when you're not feeling great, either due to maybe your mental health is declining a bit, or you're physically ill or something like that, maybe you're injured, it can give you that perspective to realize that, hey, most of the time your life probably isn't all that bad. And that is a great thing to remind yourself of. More of us need that reminder. But at the same time, I'm not telling you to just ignore the way you're feeling when you're not feeling great. Not at all. Definitely allow yourself to feel those emotions. Don't try to ignore them or suppress them or any of that crap, because that's not going to help. But it still can be helpful to just have that perspective that most of the time your life probably isn't all that bad. And for those of you who've been following me within the past week or so, you're probably aware that I haven't been feeling like my usual self during this last week. I've been feeling some anxiety, and that is not at all how I normally am. I am not an anxious person. I'm kind of the farthest thing from an anxious person. I'm usually super grounded to the point it takes a lot to rile me up. Very few things actually faze me. But this past week, that hasn't been the case. And I do have an idea of why this is happening. But yeah, so it's provided me valuable perspective to be grateful for how most of the time I feel grounded like that. I kind of take that for granted at times because it's just my normal state, so I don't realize it until I'm no longer feeling that way. And once I'm not feeling that way, then I'm like, holy crap, I'm grateful that I normally feel grounded because I sure wish I was feeling that right now. So there you go. It's just a helpful reminder for when you just don't feel like your usual self. It gives you that perspective that the way you normally feel really isn't all that bad. And it's probably, hopefully, a good place to be. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. Otherwise, the easiest way you can help me out is just to like the video and leave a comment for the algorithm. But otherwise, guys, I'll keep hopefully making progress. I've been feeling slightly better day by day, but still haven't been able to completely shake this anxiety. But hopefully I'll be back to my usual self pretty soon here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci!